Hello friends, this is Coldrun, back with Dragon Age Inquisition. In case you didn't know, I have a horse. And we are going to be using that horse for things other than racing, because I still don't quite understand what I'm supposed to do for the second one, or what markers I'm supposed to follow. I might come back to that later, and if you have any tips on like how I know where to go for the horse race, that would be awesome. But for now, we are going to do some of the little side questy stuff around this area. There are rifts to close, maybe they're going to be higher level, but maybe not. There's a quest here. Let's start out with the ocularum. Ocularum? Yeah, let's try that. Let's jump over some things, and I'll see you... Oh, never mind, I won't see you when you get there, because it's right friggin' there. How do we get to you? I feel like something I actually kind of like about how slow the horse is, or how awkward the horse is, and I don't mean this in just, I think Almiron, I think he described it as like just a more realistic style, is how it incentivizes me to not use it immediately, like all the time. Like when I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, if I'm going like 7 feet, I'll like mount up and I'll go the 7 feet. Here it feels like this is more just for longer distances, and it's not really worth it for shorter distances, so that makes sense. Let's take a look at the ocularum. Spot some shards. Alright, one. I am always bad at this. Just gonna kind of have to do a little zigzag. I'm sure there's a better strategy, like looking. There we are, 2. Three. Probably don't need to look super sky high. I mean, this isn't going into the clouds. Oh, there we are. 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Did I level up? Do I have a level point to... Yeah, I do. What am I doing? Sweet Revenge, damage bonus, stun taunted enemies. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so where are these things? These are pretty close. And there's the astrarium up there. I'm excited to get to that after all this time. Let's see. Yeah, well, we'll get them kind of as we go. I'm not in any massive rush. Wait. 13 to 22, so even after I find these, that's not going to be enough. There's... Oh, right, there's, in Dragonland. There's the ocularum in Dragonland that has, like, probably the last of them for this zone. Okay. Yeah, so let's start off by... Wait, no, that's... in the saddle. Yeah, I don't think I have to do that, do I? What do we do now? Yeah, so we'll just start looking around for stuff.
Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
That is... I'm assuming this is one of those typical fantasy save me from the wolves quest.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Okay.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
Wonder if it's just feisty wolves, or if it's something else that's spurring them on. Like Elford. What's over here? Is this one of the shards? Is that... Oh, you just loot this poor woman's farm, I forgot. Varghest scales. Brawn.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts. Good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there. I'll talk to the master and get your people weapons.
Oh, that sounds fair.
Farewell.
Farmland security. Gotcha. One of these creepy ass shards. All good there. That's right, we haven't even unlocked the camp yet. But first, let's deal with this with exclamation point here. I always love exclamation points. Excuse me. Lost, prize-winning Druffalo Druffy. Oh my god. Ran when demons attacked. Last seen down in the gully. Reward if found and returned to Farmstead. A note posted on a public board with a simple map showing the general location of the Druffalo and where to return her. Gotcha. I will save your Druffy. I mean, maybe we won't. I'd bet the Druffy's dead, but we'll see. The Deventer Imperium. So just a book here about the Deventer Imperium. For good or ill, the Imperium has put its stamp on Thedas forever. The old Imperial Highway is still in use across most of Thedas. The ruins of Deventer fortresses and centers of magical study still litter our landscape, long after the glory of the Imperium dimmed. But the influence of that ancient empire goes deeper than this. Without Deventer, there would have been no Blights, no Andraste, no Chantry. Every aspect of our world would be altered. The might and majesty of the Imperium may have faded, but it still makes its presence known, even in the most distant corners of Thedas. Every child has been brought up on stories of Deventer as it is now, a decadent nation ruled by the Archon and his court of magisters, great and no doubt corrupt mage lords. Their chantry a mockery of our own, their black divine a man chosen from the ranks of them in Wraith's council circle of magi, the Maker's most hallowed law, magic exists to serve man, never to rule over him, perverted. Mages in the Imperium say their most sacred duty is to serve man, and they serve best by wielding political power. And the worst, that which blessed Andraste must weep to see. All of it is built on a foundation of slavery. While most nations forbid the buying and selling of slaves within their own borders, nearly everyone ships people to the Imperium for sale, skirting the prohibitions against such atrocities and feeding the Imperium's endless hunger for bodies. To fight the Kunari, to work the mines and quarries, to build the palaces of the magisters, to sweep the crumbling streets and turn the middens. What's midden? And serve at the whim of their mage overseers. From Black City, Black Divine, a study of the Deventer Imperium by Sister Petrine, Chantry Scholar. I'm googling what a midden is now because I am curious. Let's see. Midden. A dunghill or refuse heap. Okay. Turn the middens. Okay. Yeah, that. I mean, there's no matter. There's no way around that. It's just the slavery of that place is awful. There's like Deventer is interesting. Its people are probably interesting, but like that's kind of a deal breaker with any real sympathy for it as a nation. No, I was gonna see. Should I get the what's here? Because there's a shard and a watchtower. No, let's just get the camp. Let's just go set up the camp before I forget. I don't know if one of these shards is going to attack me or something. Alright, there we go. Even the perspective when I use a horse feels weird. It feels like a fisheye sort of thing. I don't know if you feel that too. Alright, so we got a camp here. Did we already... No, we already set up this camp. This is what happens when I don't play in like a week. I just forget what, I forget what we did. Letter in an empty home. Endrin. They're telling everyone to leave until the mages and Templars stop burning everything down. I saw the way the merchants were looking, though. If we just flee, they'll pick our houses clean. I'm taking our little project to the cave in the hills up north. You know the one. I'll be there safe until this all blows over. Hessel. I'm guessing he's not safe until this all blows over. I'm guessing he's dead. Can I move? Oh, the horse is blocking it. So we're approaching the first watchtower, hopefully.
Hey, Viv! Vivi! Look at this. I got something for you.
Darling, it's your bottom again. As bony and sad as it was the last dozen times you displayed it.
It's my butt.
Maker, however shall I endure this horror? Someone fetch me a fainting couch.
She's literally just randomly mooning Vivienne. Oh my god. You're pretty glorious. Alright, one watchtower. I guess we're not actually putting down watchtowers, we're just setting them up for later. Or marking them for construction later. Okay. Alright, so we're coming up the Fornon Ravine, and it looks like there's a rift here. Who's attacking us? Is it just the rift? I'm looking to see Greater Terror level 12. Let's not do that just yet. Or should we do that just yet? This is not going super great. Oh no, the Greater Terror. Okay. Yep. I can't. This Z-axis stuff is really annoying. Okay, walk slowly up to you, I guess. This is really an ugly fight, to say the least. Where are you? Where did you... Did we do it? Did we do the... I think we did the thing. Okay. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. I need to find a better way to do that, because that is, again, like I said, it is messy. Enhanced walking bomb ring? I don't have walking bomb, I don't think. Still, we got a fade rift closed, and that's good. Where the Druffalo roam? Oh, we're close to that. Yeah, let's do it. Something like that. Gully of Burnt Men. Whoa. Is that a face? With another face inside it? No, that's like a boar. I don't know what that is. It's creepy. So there's something up ahead, some kind of enemy. Oh, wolves are against the Druffalo. Save it. Hopefully we didn't accidentally hurt the Druffalo. You okay, buddy? How do I save you? How do I interact with you? Lead the Druffalo back to the pasture. Is it going to follow us? It is going to follow us. That's unusual. Okay. A little bit of an escort quest. A slow escort quest. Or is it going to, if I run, is it going to keep up with me? It's not. I have to go slowly and wait for it. It's one of these. But who knows? Maybe like an adventure will happen along the way. Maybe as we're leading this Druffalo along, like it'll reunite with something, or wolves will attack it and we'll have to save it from the wolves, or maybe. This is the slowest Druffalo to ever Druffalo.
What is that horrendous smell?
Nothing.
Where is it coming from?
Nowhere.
Sarah she just is a, yeah, I'm not surprised. She's a farter. I'm 0% surprised that Sarah is a farter. Alright, we're finally back at your pasture. Maybe? Are we? Yeah, we're back at the pasture. You're good. Alright. Farmer Bob, Druffalo owner, you need to tell your Druffalo to move faster.
Thank you. I appreciate you finding her, and I'll see to it that this never happens again.
So we've been marking some watchtowers, picking up some of those ocularum shards, but we're heading now towards failure to deliver. A letter found on a dwarven corpse speaks of a package lost somewhere near the river north of the farm. I must have picked this up a little while back. Yeah, let's see what this is. What are we going to find here? So we got a package here. A Carter coat. Cunning and melee defense. That was it, I guess. Okay. I'm just noticing something in the top right of that circle. In the bottom right of the screen, under the top right of the action bar, there's like a... You're not the one giving me trouble, are you? No. There's like a snowflake, and I don't know what that means. Does it mean I am afflicted with a frost, like, anti-resistance thing, or... Who's talking? Some people are happy about the world being more peaceful now. Hello. Can we help you? You're just doing your thing. Okay. Fine by me. So it looks like there's an astrarium thing here. Oh, that's right, the third astrarium. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I love these little mini games. I say like 2 minutes before it frustrates me and I fail it. Alright, so this is a little boat one. So where do we want to start from? Down, 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 down. Okay, yep, so we can start from... Is this one? No, I don't think that's one. Okay. There. There. And... there. And I missed it. Yeah, that was not right. Let's start here. I was all cocky too. Okay. Here we go. This should be a little bit better. I don't think I missed any gaps. I missed anything there. The prow of a noble dragon ship. Constellation. Oh yes, we got a follow-up quest. I see. Explore the cave. Constellation Paraquialis. Paraquialis, that's Latin for through the water, or something close to that at least. Referred to as Voyager in common parlance, the constellation Paraquialis is commonly depicted as a ship, no ordinary ship, but rather the primitive vessel sailed by ancient peoples such as the Neromenians. The translation from ancient Tevene is usually across the sea, and lends, yeah, that makes sense, and lends credence to the idea that the Neromenians came to Thetis from elsewhere. Although most reputable scholars dispute this, especially considering those ancient peoples would likely have named these stars long before they undertook such a voyage. From A Study of Theodosian Astronomy by Sister Oren Petrarchius. There it is. So, yeah, so this is like between... Where's the other one? So that must have pointed to here. So did this, and so did this. So this must just be where they're all pointing, I guess. I don't know why we need three of them. Wouldn't two be enough to pinpoint one? But whatever. Okay, cool. We'll do that. Probably not right now. Probably not today, but maybe a little bit later. I'm glad I'm not in. What was the mode that you called it? You said that there was like Satan Bear mode that you could turn on in this game. God, that's hilarious. Ooh, there's an actual cave. Let's maybe this. I'll start at the quest, at the question mark at least, because maybe that'll. Ooh, there's a few question marks. This is a whole new area. This is a whole thing here. All right, so we got a cave here. What's in the cave? Just iron? And a little mat? Like, no, that's just a rock. Are we in the cave? We're in the cave. Yeah, it's just... Does it have a name? Is this like the cave of dungeon entrance? Dungeon entrance? Okay, dungeon entrance? Hold on. That's not just a cave. Oh, there's another tiered up bright axe thing. Okay. No, maybe not. Maverath Repentant. The statue of Maverath grieving after the death of his wife, the prophet Andraste, whom he betrayed out of jealousy. I'm not so sure about that anymore. There seemed to be like hints that Maverath was, I don't know, not just a random Judas, but maybe not. Maybe that was just someone else's interpretation, or maybe I was misinterpreting that interpretation. So we got this Maverath statue. And there's a friggin' dungeon up there. I know that there's... Ooh, treasure. I know that there's a quest just near me, but I want to check out the dungeon. I want to at least see it. Whoa, what does that mean? Energize, okay. So this is a job for Super Vivienne. This is one of those mistakes are about to be made moments. I really should save up at this point and come back to this later, but... Sorry, Vivienne.
Interesting. It may prove useful.
Mosaic piece. That was the worst charge in the history of charges. Come on, use the bodyguard. There we go. I like the injured voice acting in this game. And I also like how we... Oh, mosaic piece, nice. Only 2 mosaic pieces left. It doesn't feel like we're doing too bad on those. I like how you drop the thing when combat starts. So it's not like you have to fumble around in your inventory to replace the weapon in your hand or anything. What is this? Just thinking about Vivienne's polite cough. Quartz, okay. So this is this just a little bandit hideout? Maybe it is. Do we have a map? There's no internal map. So we'll head on through. Okay, there's definitely enemies in here. There's probably enemies in here. What's this? A symbol that I've seen before, but I don't remember what exactly it means. What's that? Another mosaic piece, are you kidding me?
runes are interacting somehow with the flame from the torch.
The lost art of Veilfire.
A weapon enchantment. This could be quite useful.
A rune! This is one of those weapon upgrades that I haven't found any yet. Oh, I'm so glad I explored here. Oh, this is so cool. So is there anything else here? I don't think so. Is there anything else to do here? So let's see what the lost art of Veilfire is. Oh, and tutorials. But first let's do lost art of Veilfire. Though it is an elven magic, I submit that Veilfire is worthy of consideration, for they perfected it at the height of their civilization. Certainly, mages often use it as a source of light, for its flame burns without wood or oil, so it's a mage fire. It can also activate dormant spells, which it has its uses. Veilfire's true potential, however, is as a medium for writing. Veilfire runes convey more than the literal meaning of their text. Veilfire can transfer a tangible impression of sights, sounds, and even emotions on the reader. With diligent practice, any mage can learn this astonishing technique, but compared to the ancient elves example, current works are crude. I hope this book will guide those who, like myself, would rekindle an interest in this delicate art. Together, let us rediscover subtleties lost to the ages. So this is an old technique, and it seems like this is used so that you see it and you immediately know the rune technique. Maybe. From Veilfire, a beginner's primer with numerous teachings, exercises, and applications by Magister Pendictus, or Penditus, like indite, maybe, I don't know. And so maybe it's also like an ancient, I imagine that they study it in Tevinter. Okay, so this was a super fruitful trip here.
If I might be so bold, Inquisitor, is this the company you would present as the Inquisition?
I know, right? You people are weird.
Thank you for illustrating the point.
What, you think you're better than me?
It's nothing personal, dear. I am demonstrably better than most. That you so thoroughly prove it is hardly my fault.
Pretty sure she thinks she's better than me.
Oh, this is truly, truly sad.
I am glad I have these two in my party, I'll say that. Oh, nope, found. I was just expecting to find a shard here, but nope, found on a corpse. Bear Greet, it'll be worth it. You worry too much. I've seen you hunt. You and that boat go together like the Maker and Andraste's sweet bosom. Like the Maker and Andraste's sweet bosom. Okay, and there's nothing in this world that'll keep breathing after you take your axe to it. And believe me, once you've gotten enough of the bear claws, sounds like we have a fetch quest coming up. And remember, they need to be big, really good-sized ones. I don't want you coming back with some cub slashers and a sad dog grin on your face. We'll make something that will make both of us rich. Think of the girls in Redcliffe hanging on your arm, Bear Greet. It's a strong arm, my friend, strong enough to kill 3 big bears and bring those claws back. You take care of that, and that arm will have a nice lady to wrap around at night. Don't come back without the claws, Jasker. Okay. Let's go help Bear Greet get some ladies. Another shard.
Nothing to report, sir.
Alright, the last thing I'm going to do today is hop over up to this little area up here and try to take out this but this next rift. And it looks like there's a landmark near there I can check out too. Let's see how this goes. Maybe. What level is it? Level 7. Oh, thank goodness. It's a nice relaxing little rift. Watch me wipe on this. Cassandra's really nice for these rifts. Just like having someone to tank while I take care of the, what do you call it? I don't even know what you call it. Having somebody to tank while I take care of, like, disrupting the rift. Again, I'm not sure what that frost icon in the top right above my above the action circle means, but maybe we'll see. Hence, immolate ring. I don't know if my mages have immolate. I guess I'll have to check that out. And another landmark, Tyrda's Lover. Dennet. I don't care if it's the best land on the farm. The farmers remember the old ways and the old blood, and we'll honor that. Just as I honor you twisting the old horseshoe nails into circles and sneaking them into the horses' saddles for luck. If the farmers want to leave that tree to honor Tyrda, leaf-eared lover, we'll let it be. And whatever we lose from the land will gain in loyalty. Yeah, so you respect local customs, and even if you don't believe in it, you show respect to the people who do respect it. If I come back and find the tree gone, and you and Braun blustering some story about falling it in the storm, I'll get the truth from Sienna, and you'll be sleeping in those stables you love so much. All my love, Elena. Yep, so it's doing a good job to protect the tree. Nice job. And that's going to be it for now, though. Again, if you have any advice on the horse race on how to do that and not suck at it, I will accept that advice. Otherwise, we got wolves to deal with over there. So some quests over there. The Astrarium cave. And I'm feeling a bit more confident, so maybe I will try out the next two rifts and Bergrit's claws here so we can help Bergrit get laid. That would be nice. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.